Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Other Games channel, back after quite some time with another DVD Blu-ray video. And this time around, just like in the last video where I covered the Venture Brothers, or at least the seasons that I have so far on DVD, I'm going to be covering another series from Adult Swim, one that I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with. It's been out for almost 8 years, has quite a huge fan base, which may or may not have, you know, some good and bad parts of it. I mean, in my opinion, for a while the fan base of this show, like, you know, had a good reputation up until the whole McDonald's controversy. And I think you know which show I'm talking about, but talking about the fan base is a whole other story. We're going to talk about the show itself. I'm talking, of course, about none other than Rick and Morty, and I'm going to showcase all 4 seasons of the show that have been released so far on DVD and Blu-ray, and of course I have the Blu-ray copies, because, of course. So anyways, let's start off with Season 1, of course. I got all 4 of these at the exchange for, like, you know, a pretty cheap price. I got Seasons 1, 2, and 3 for, like, $8 each, and then I got Season 4 for $16, because that was the most recent season of the show to have a physical media release. So here's Season 1. There's a logo, there's a picture of Rick and Morty themselves coming through a portal, and Season 1 right down there at the bottom. There's the spine, which is basically artwork that kind of continues from the front cover. Same at the bottom. Nothing at the top. And here's a quick look at the back. Some more artwork, which sort of connects to the front artwork also, which I honestly really enjoy. Anyways, look at the back. So, Season 1 of Rick and Morty has 11 episodes. Special features include behind-the-scenes featurettes, commentary and animatics for every episode, deleted scenes, special guest commentaries featuring Matt Groening, which is interesting because he was the creator of The Simpsons, Robert Kirkman, Penn Ward, who... I think Penn Ward's the creator of Adventure Time, if I'm not mistaken. That's interesting. Al Jean, who I believe is another guy kind of involved in The Simpsons, and much more. So very nice. They'll just take the actual case out. And we got some different artwork this time around. Once again, it's got the Rick and Morty logo, and Rick and Morty running away from all the different monsters and aliens that appeared throughout the first season. There's the spine. There's some more artwork on the back. Got a Gazorpazorp and a few other creatures sort of attacking Beth, Jerry, and Summer. And I'll show you the inside. There we go. Just has one disc. And there's the artwork on there. So that was Season 1 of the show. And now let's move on to the second season, and this one definitely has, in my opinion, the best cover arts out of all the seasons released so far. It's got a lot of characters on here. It's got Rick, Morty, Beth, Mr. Poopy Butthole, Bird Person. A lot of the characters that are on here were from the Total Recall episode. So, very nice. Also got Squanchy there on the right. There's the spine. There's the bottom, top. And in the back, we got a picture of, like, a bunch of Jerry's, the Eye Holes Man, and then, I forgot this guy's name. Both of these characters were from, like, Interdimensional Cable 2. Don't remember his name, but I think he was the Eye Holes Man. The guy in the blue. And then, of course, Summer. And it also... Oh, yeah, Cromulon. I forgot to mention Cromulon's on the back, too. And also, kind of like with Season 1, the artwork kind of continues on from, like, you know, the front. For example, you can see the robots on the back. And then you can also see it on the front. And in the front cover, you can see a little bit of Jerry, and then you can see one of the Jerrys again on the back. So, I do really like how some of these sets do, like, you know, sort of have artwork sort of continue on to the back, you know, sort of interconnected with one another. So, Season 2 features 10 episodes. Special features include animatics for every episode, deleted animatic sketches, Season 2 premiere party featurette. That's interesting. Episode commentaries for every episode, including bonus guest commentaries. And you also notice on, like, the top it says Blu-ray plus digital HD, so starting with season 2, they've sort of been putting out like digital copy codes for the Rick and Morty Blu-ray sets that you can like download by going to a link, and it actually has a code like inside, and you can like type in the code into the Warner Brothers website, and then like you should be able to get a digital copy of Rick and Morty on Blu-ray. So here is the inside art. So there's Rick right there from the season 2 finale when he turned himself in, and then here's the back, some random alien right there. And I'll show you the inside. Now, of course, I got this from the exchange. There's no digital copy, and then of course there's the inside art for season 2, which is basically, I guess, meant to look like the Plumbus, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but there we go. There is season 2 out of the way. All right, everybody, sorry for that cut. Anyways, now we're moving on to the show's 3rd season, and honestly, in my opinion, this is kind of the season that, like, I guess, sort of made people like go crazy for the show in a lot of ways. First of all, the front cover kind of says it all. This was the season that had the famous Pickle Rick episode. And of course, Pickle Rick's on the cover. And of course, the premiere episode briefly mentioned, it wasn't even a main part of the episode, but like, it mentioned, Szechuan sauce at McDonald's, which was sort of a, originally McDonald's released Szechuan sauce as like a part of the animated Mulan movie from like 1998. And Rick and Morty made a reference to that in the season 3 premiere. People begged McDonald's to like, make Szechuan sauce return, and they did. But they didn't announce it officially, and they also didn't, they didn't say, how many are going to be in each store. And yeah, there was like a low supply of it, but also a very high demand. And yeah, things just went crazy. I don't need to go into any further details about it. A lot of people have, like, talked about this on the internet around the time this came out. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, that's kind of what that event right there kind of gave the Rick and Morty fan base a bad name, which is really unfortunate because, it's a good show, and it honestly doesn't deserve to be, like, kind of viewed in that way. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. I do apologize. And I will be honest, I do think season 3, in my opinion, has, like, the least interesting artwork. It's literally just Pickle Rick all around. Like, that's it. There's a quick look at the back. And season 3 includes 10 episodes, special featurettes, Animax for every episode, 13 commentaries with the creators, cast, crew, and more, inside the recording booth, origins of Rick and Morty, and then inside the episodes. Alright, so anyways, let's get this out and show you. There's Pickle Rick once again, with all the rat body parts, and attacking a bunch of other rats. There's the spine, there's the back. I know you guys can't see it very well, because, the glare. Anyways, now, here's digital code, and I don't mind, showing this because, first of all, the code has been expired since, like, 2019, so it honestly doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, this set actually came with a few interesting little inserts. First off, there's the Morty Adventure card, which, I guess sort of reference to the fact that, like, I guess every 10 adventures that, like, Rick and Morty makes, Morty has to be, like, the sort of the main guy behind it. I'm assuming that's what this is a reference to, but I could be wrong. And this other insert is literally just a black image and then Pickle Rick right there. And the back of it has a website link, www.getpicklerick.com. Yeah, they pretty much made Pickle Rick the main focus of season 3 in terms of the box set. Of course, obviously there was more to season 3 than Pickle Rick. Been a little while since I've watched the 3rd season, so I'll need to definitely rewatch it again. And there's the disc card, which is basically the portal that Rick and Morty go through. Kind of weird that they didn't do that with the 1st season set, but oh well. Put that back in there. And now for the most recent season to be released on Blu-ray, got season 4. And it's also the only season that I have on Blu-ray that I actually haven't watched yet. So I'm definitely going to need to watch that soon. Especially with, like, season 5 being broadcasting right now. So yeah, there's the front artwork for that, which is pretty cool. There's the side, and then the bottom of this top, which just says Rick and Morty Season 4, and then it shows you the back. And Season 4, as usual, includes 10 episodes. Special feature rights include A Day at Rick and Morty, which is inside Season 4. Showcase, I guess, I don't know. Inside the episodes for every episode. Creating Snake Jazz. Directing Rick and Morty, Samurai and Shogun. Character creation, prop process, and animation challenges. So let's take a look at the inside. Here's some more art right here. Then here's the spine, and then the back. Now this part I'll have to take out because it has digital copy code. Although there's a good chance that, like, you know, whoever owned this before I did probably already used it, so it doesn't matter anyway. But I'm just gonna, like, you know, leave it just in case it hasn't been used. But anyways, here's the disc art for Season 4. And yeah, that's about it in terms of the Rick and Morty Blu-ray sets. And you're probably wondering why I got the individual releases instead of the complete Seasons 1 through 4 set. Well, I'll explain why in a little bit. So, as a little bonus in this video, I am going to show you the Rick and Morty Complete Seasons 1 through 4 Blu-ray set. You're probably wondering, like, oh, why did I double dip? Well, this one I actually got first. I got the individual season sets, you know, afterwards. But, yeah, so they've kind of been doing these, like, you know, compilation, you know, Blu-rays and DVDs, you know, of, you know, every season of Rick and Morty that's available up to that date. So there's the front cover of this. It's got Rick, Summer, and Morty. It's got the top, and it's got, you know, continuing... Actually, no, it's not continuing artwork on the bottom. And then this is the back. I'm not going to list out the bonus features, because they're pretty much all the same from, like, you know, the individual sets. Now, what makes this one special... This one actually includes, like, an exclusive poster, which I will open up and show you guys. It's a pretty big poster, too. Like, it's massive. Alright, so... This is going to cover the whole screen, but here we go. I'm going to show you it right there. Show you the whole thing. Alrighty, I think I've shown you all that there is to the poster. Pretty cool poster, I would say. So, as I was saying earlier, with, like, them doing the doing these compilation, they also did one for seasons 1 through 3 as well. Back when that was the most recent season of the show, on Blu-ray and DVD. So, oh, by the way, here's the artwork right here on the front and on the side and on the very back. Now, the cool thing about this set in particular is that it actually has an insert for, like, all the episodes and the bonus features, and the artwork on this is exactly the same as this case right here. And I'm gonna show you all the discs in here. So we got Season 1 with Rick's face, Season 2 with Morty's face, Season 3 with Summer's face, and then Season 4 has a monkey on it, or a baboon. They're kind of meant to look like baboons. I don't know. I don't know if this is from, like, an actual episode. From what I've heard, I don't think it is. So that's kind of interesting. Anyways, let me put the poster back in the case, which is not the easiest to do. It also kind of, like, you know, makes this set, like, pretty thick. So, yeah, that was a nice little bonus, I would say. So that's what I have so far in terms of Blu-ray for Rick and Morty. Now, the reason why I got the individual sets, you know, later on is because I have a feeling that, like, you know, when they release Season 5 on DVD and Blu-ray, they will probably at some point do a Rick and Morty Complete Seasons 1 through 5 set, and in my opinion, they're probably just gonna keep doing this over and over again until eventually the whole series is complete, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, that's about it for all these Rick and Morty Blu-rays that I had to showcase to you guys. So, anyways, stay tuned for more content on this channel. And this is Tyler from the Other Games channel saying, God, I fucked it up. Wubba wubba dub dub. I almost screwed it up again.